मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय।
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय।
सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good morning. Hello, I said good morning. Very good. అందరూ బాగున్నారు కదా? సో సెషన్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ అయిపోయినట్లే. సమ్మర్ హాలిడేస్. What you want to do in holidays? Our session is not there till June 1st. How do you want to spend your time? Don't waste your time. Don't move out much. This heat is not good. So you have to make good use of your time. Productive use of time is very important. Most of the times we think actually time is ticking away. It's not time that is ticking away. It's our lifespan that is ticking away. People ignorantly they celebrate birthdays. Rather, you have come closer to death by 1 year, right? Like this fixed span of time. We don't have indefinite period of time. Time is ticking away. Days are rolling over our heads, days and nights, days and nights. That means our lifespan is ebbing away. So, some people become highly successful, some become failures. Why? Those who know how to make good use of their time, they become successful in life. But we take things for granted. Time also we take for granted. Lifespan we take for granted. This is a limited, fixed amount of time and fixed amount of energy. How productively you use your time and energy, and that depends how successful you will become in life. So you're all here to learn English language, English Tippal. So with my little knowledge, I can say that you will gain knowledge immensely if you come to books. That is the only way. Reading and listening. Reading and listening. I've told you this, but again I'm reiterating. Reading and listening. Abhyasa means practice. Abhyasena tu vairagyena cha gruhyate. Arjuna asked Krishna, I find it very difficult to control this mind. Vayo rivasdushkaram. You can't hold air in your fist. Can you? గాలిని మన పిడికల్లో బంధించగలవా? Can you hold air in your fist? No. I find controlling mind also as difficult as this. Just as we cannot hold air in our fist, okay, you can't control mind that easily. And Krishna says, yes, Arjuna, I agree. What you said is right. It's not easy to control mind, but he says through abhyasa and vairagya, through practice and dispassion, it can be controlled. English also can be learned through practice. What kind of practice? Reading practice and listening practice. Reading and listening, reading and listening. Okay? I have told you that you need to learn the language from usage. It is already there. Ideas are expressed. Ideas are beautifully expressed in English language. In every book you find that, right? What is a book? Ideas expressed in that particular language. Okay, something is in English. If you read that, what happens? How the idea is expressed in that particular language, you will know. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ah, I've already told you this also. We all understand English. In India, there's no problem. Everybody understands English. Thanks to the British. Okay? Though they have exploited us so much, but still they have left their language here. Because of that, India stands, at a huge advantage today. Okay, global adventure has come to us. Because all the people who are going to America, Canada, Australia, UK, so many other countries, we don't have to learn English fresh because we know the language. Today, Chinese are struggling, Japanese are struggling, Koreans are struggling, Germans and French people, they are all learning English. Great difficulty because after the advent of internet, we needed a connecting language. We needed a lingua franca to connect the world. Before that, it was not needed because every country was a kind of isolated country. But now, actually, global trade has expanded to such an extent that today you can sit in your home and work for some multinational company with headquarters probably in New York or in California or in London. The company may be anywhere in the world. You don't go to the company. Company people also won't see you, but you are here sitting in your home, okay, through internet. Work from home, right? You need to have the skill that's all. Any company can employ anybody from anywhere in the world. And of course, we needed a connecting language. That's why English has attained that much of importance in this age, 21st century. Though you don't want, we want to promote our mother tongues. Yes, we need to. It's very important. You should have passion for your mother tongue. You should have love for your mother tongue. But that doesn't prevent you, should not prevent you to learn 2, 3 more languages. Okay, not only English, you can learn German, you can learn French, you can learn Spanish. We teach those languages also here. There's an additional skill for you. Tomorrow, to survive in the job market, one skill is not sufficient. You need to have multiple skills, particularly in private employment if you want to survive. For 25 to 30 years, one skill is not sufficient. You know only one particular thing. Okay, you'll have a job for 3, 4 years. Afterward, you'll be laid off. And then to find another job, new job, any additional skill if you have, it becomes easy. Otherwise, the same old skill, if you want to find a new job, it will take time. Sometimes you'll have to wait for longer period of time. So learning, so many things you can learn online. That's why don't waste your time. Don't waste this summer. Try to read books, as many books as possible. One single book you read from cover to cover multiple times. While you read, make it a point to observe the sentences, to observe the words used there, and try to ensure that you know the exact meaning of that word. It's easy to find the meaning of the word now. In your cell phone, you can just find. It requires little patience, that's all. But unfortunately, the generation has become very restless today. Nobody has patience to sit with himself or herself for 1 hour. You have to sit with a book for 1 hour. Keep aside the phone, keep aside WhatsApp and other things. Put the cell in silent mode. 1 hour, I am not going to see this damn phone. Okay? You have to enforce this discipline upon yourself. Nobody else actually will impose this discipline upon you. Next 1 hour, my job is only with this book. I am not going to touch the phone. Okay? You make up your mind like that. Don't touch the phone. After 1 hour, you see you check the messages or WhatsApp messages, whatever you have. This 1 hour only with this book. Don't allow anything to distract you from the book. You are committed to this book. So while you read, observe how the sentences are made, what kind of words are used, and slowly through that abhyasa, you'll get acquainted. Otherwise, what you will do, you'll make your own sentences. I see this tendency, particularly in students who come from rural areas and students who study in regional language medium. They make their own sentences. Then they have the fear that whether I'm speaking correct English or not. But if you learn from usage, as I already told you, will never have the fear whether I'm speaking correct English or not. Because you have learned from usage, only correct sentences have gone into your mind, and the same thing will come out, right? What you give as input, the same thing will come out as Hello? Output, right? The input you have directly taken from books. There are no mistakes in books. Already ideas are expressed. The same thing will come out. It is as simple as that and as easy as that. The only thing is you have to come to books. English is very rich in vocabulary. Once you're good at vocabulary, your language will happen automatically. Yeah? Reading and listening and speaking and writing will happen effortlessly. Speaking and writing actually are the consequences. They are the outcome. Outcome of what? Outcome of reading and listening. So you have to listen more and read more. So make good use of this summer. Don't waste your time. Every day before you go to bed, how I have used this day. Have I wasted my time anywhere? If you think that you have wasted time, next day you prevent that waste. Again, next day also before we go into bed, analyze how you have spent the day, how you have used the day. Have I wasted my time? Yes, you will find some moments, some few hours or few minutes at least you have wasted. Tomorrow I am not going to waste this time. Slowly, slowly. That's how actually you can learn to make good use of your time. Once you adopt this, once you learn this, it's just a matter of time before you improve your language or acquire some new skill. Thank you. All the best.